What's up, everyone? It's Grim here on another Grim's adventure, and originally I wanted to make this video because of the new event that's going out on the Discord where you make a video and get a lot of views. But unfortunately, when I hopped in the game and I took a look at the new events, I was very disappointed. Now, I had speculated that the new Battle Pass was going to bring the Trinity Ghoul, and I was right. The new Battle Pass did bring the Trinity Ghoul, so this is really cool. Put in $5, quickly level it up to level 10. You can get the Trinity Ghoul within a day. If you decide to put in the $30, you can get the Trinity Ghoul, and you probably have enough currency to get the catalyst for it as well as another duplicate, so you can immediately get the second catalyst and boosted Trinity Ghoul. But there's an event going on right now, and this is what the main part of the video is. So I did get Hellheis. I was able to get her in about 30 pulls. And another new character that I didn't even know that was going to be inside of the game. So this is pretty cool. But as I got the character and I started to take a look around about all the new things that were added to the game before I started leveling up, I saw that there was an event going on for Helhest specifically. And looks very similar to the event for Wolf. As you leveled him up and you played him through the campaign, when you reach certain light powers, you're rewarded with ascension cells, and these ascension cells are used to upgrade exotic weapons. And so this would mainly be used to either upgrade the Trinity Ghoul, which you get as part of the event, or to level up the Queensbreaker bow, which you also get as part of the event. So here is the event. Right here is the first part of the event, the featured rewards, where simply acquiring Hellheis will give you 20 fragments of the Queensbreaker bow. Now, in the game, it's not called the Queensbreaker bow. It's called the Royal Contrivance, but the original name for the weapon is the Queensbreaker bow from Destiny 2. And right here, it says that every 60 shards gathered will synthesize a full Queensbreaker bow. And here you can see you get 20 for just acquiring Hellheist. You get another 20 for doing 80 pulls, another 20 for 120 pulls. So after 120 pulls, you get enough to craft one Queensbreaker bow. And then here you get for another 160, and then 200 pulls, you get an additional 20. And then for maxing out Hellheist completely, you get an additional 20. Now, yes, this is only 60, 80, about 100, so you do need to get another 20 more, and then that's when the second event comes in. Acquire Hellheist's ornament, the Crow, get the Shadow of the Past weapon ornament for Hellheist, then get the Hellheist alternate skin, the Woodland White, and then get the weapon alternate skins as well, and each one of these will reward you with another 10, and then you need to get the additional 10. The additional 10 comes from reaching gold tier with her and getting her highest light power up to 55,600. That will give you the last 10 that you need to get the full 120, which are 2 duplicates of the Royal Contrivance or Queensbreaker bow. Now, it sounds pretty simple, but man, is this event very not free-to-play friendly. This is a really upsetting and disgusting event. It's very gross to look at. Firstly, in order to do 240 pulls, I've done the math, it takes 1,800 to do a 10 pull. For 60, it takes about 10,400. And for 4 complete rolls of 60, it takes 43,000 Lumina leaves. This is $730 just to complete the 240 pulls of this event. And in $740, it is not guaranteed that you will have the complete talent tree for Hellheis. It is only guaranteed that you will get 4 duplicates of Hellheis. That is half of her tree completed, meaning that it could take approximately $986 to completely max out Hellheist. This event is disgusting. And even after you do the 700 pull, let's say if you get her at the minimum value of $730, you still have to put in the additional money to get her ornament set and her weapon cosmetic. Now, granted, the duplicate only costs like a premium version of silver, which you can acquire in game. It's still a really disgusting thing to not only require in this event to get the duplicates $730 minimum, but also an additional $20 on top of it in order to buy her skin and skin ornament. I don't know what they were thinking with this event. The only part of this event that a free-to-play player can do is get her to bronze, silver, and gold, and that's only if the free-to-play player was lucky enough to get Helhest from the banner. This is horrible. I, I I did acquire her from 30. I am going to get the battle pass. In fact, I'm going to get the new founders bundle, which they call the Patreon bundle now, which comes with both the battle pass, a free 10 pull, and a monthly subscription where you log in every day to get the Lumina leaves and the black market coins. I'm still going to do that because I definitely like the game. I'm still going to come out with a video for Hellheis because I do have the Royal Contrivance or the Queensbreaker Bow, and I am also going to get the Trinity Ghoul, so I want to know which one of these is the best in slot. Clearly, it's going to be her power weapon, but I do want to know how powerful the Trinity Ghoul is, so if anybody does want to, or is limited in which weapon they can invest in, I can tell them which one to go with. But I do not recommend doing this event. This event is horrible. This is not free-to-play friendly. There was no free-to-play friendly event except for this Pandora wheel, which also is very limited. Very limited. I don't like this event. I think this is a really poor event. It's just random RNG for playing daily in the hopes of getting something that you want. And clearly, the only thing that anybody will want from this is not even the Lumina leaves. It's actually just the incandescent cluster from the first part of the wheel. And then the second part of the wheel, the exotic artifact picker, I guess. But all of this other stuff is irrelevant. Um, but that's all I have to say for the event. Please be careful when rolling for this character. Don't fall for this horrible, predatory microtransaction event. This is bad. I haven't seen them do anything like this before. Why they're doing this now, I'm pretty sure just because of how popular the game is going. 10 million downloads, 2 million concurrent players, but this is disgusting. I don't want to see another event like this ever again, and I really hope the backlash on this event is like severe enough that developers don't do anything like this again. But until another grim adventure, thanks for watching.